we have had an enormous setback in this election because the fascist won. This is going to be a very scary time.
Buckle up, because Donald Trump just secured a controversial second term as president, and the fallout is nothing short of explosive. Love him or loathe him, his re-election has stirred the pot in a big way, igniting a star-studded showdown. Wait until you hear what celebs are saying. It's the day after the election. Trump supporters are popping champagne, while critics are shaking their heads in disbelief. But amidst the political turbulence, we have a slew of celebrities stepping up, ready to voice their thoughts. And who better to start the conversation than Lady Gaga, who wasted no time taking to Instagram. I cannot stand by as my country goes down a path of division and hatred. We need empathy, love, and unity. Let's protect our rights for everyone. Boom. And Gaga's 84 million followers? They are paying attention, but hang on. Trump's not sitting back quietly. In typical Trump fashion, he's firing back. The former president took to his favorite platform, Truth Social, to share his thoughts. Lady Gaga is just another sad celebrity trying to push their agenda. America needs real leaders, not pop stars. Ouch! The gloves are off, and it's clear the stakes are high. Trump knows that celebrity endorsements can sway a lot of opinions and possibly even votes, especially among the younger crowd. But who's rolling up their sleeves and stepping into the ring? Joining us now are some fierce advocates. We've got Selena Gomez, John Legend, and the ultimate political influencer, Oprah Winfrey. It's crucial that we remind people of their power at the polls. A lot of young people feel disillusioned and need leaders who inspire change. Exactly. It's all about engagement. Trump might think he can dismiss us, but we'll make our voices heard. Absolutely. We have a moral obligation to speak up, especially now. People are feeling vulnerable. They need to know they aren't alone in advocating for justice and equality. Their words carry weight. A combined 200 million fans tuned in to hear their message, making it clear that celebrities can ignite passion and activism. But it's not just about social media noise. The truth is, celebrities have a major role in shaping political narratives. Remember when Beyoncé endorsed Hillary Clinton in 2016? Yep, that raised eyebrows and turnout. Now, with Trump's re-election, some celebrities are worried that what they stand for could be actively devalued, or worse, directly attacked. Look, we all know that politics and entertainment are merging, but I feel like it's all about intention. I'm not about the chaos. I'm about building the future. Kanye makes a strong point. The merging of entertainment and politics isn't merely a trend, it's a movement, and it's reshaping the game. But let's zoom in on Trump's tactics here. You see, Trump's not just reacting, he's strategizing. Reports are flooding in about his campaign team working overtime to spin this celebrity criticism to their advantage. We're focusing on hard-hitting policies that matter to the American people, not celebrity endorsements. Their influence is overblown. Talk about throwing down the gauntlet. Is this a smart move? While it may minimize the perceived impact of celeb endorsements, it could also alienate young voters who idolize these stars. The drama thickens. Let's talk numbers, y'all. Polls show that younger voters are disenchanted but can be activated. And guess who they trust? Celebrities. After Trump's election, studies suggest that only 37% of 18 to 29-year-olds felt represented. Activism has surged. Huge spikes in voter registration occurred after celebrity endorsements and advocacy posts. Can you imagine what that could mean for the next election cycle? As this show continues, celebrities are bracing for backlash while also standing firm. Their politicized presence can either build bridges or deepen divides. It's time we support candidates who put people above politics. My heart breaks for those who feel unseen and unheard. Again, Taylor tapping into the emotional intelligence that resonates with many. The chorus of voices is getting louder, and people are listening. With Trump's bold moves against these celebrities, is he gearing up for a direct confrontation? Or is he simply trying to distract and divert? The question on everyone's lips: to what extent will celebrities impact the political landscape? With a culture shift underway and social media reinvigorating civic engagement, we're entering a wild new chapter in American politics. After losing the presidency in 2020, Trump took a step back, but not for long. He rallied his base, effectively using social media, rallies, and even some unfiltered truth social posts that had everyone talking. In his classic Trump style, he branded his campaign as a restoration of America's greatness. First up, his slogan, "Make America Great Again, Again." Yep, he's recycling the magic, and it seems like it worked. Polls showed a steady rise in support from both his loyal sheep and the undecided voters. Love him or hate him, the man knows how to draw a crowd. Trump hit the campaign trail harder than ever, hosting massive rallies in swing states where attendance reached new highs. One minute he was in Ohio addressing tens of thousands. The next he was in Florida reviving his love affair with the Sunshine State. But hold on. The campaign wasn't just about stirring up the usual MAGA frenzy. No, this time he had a strategic plan. His campaign tapped into issues like inflation, crime rates, and immigration with a laser focus, and guess what? It resonated. Voters shrugged off the scandals of his past and rallied behind promises to bring back law and order. Now, you'd think that celebrities would line up to criticize him, or would they? In a twist that no one saw coming, a surprising slew of celebrity endorsements came Trump's way. Stars from the sports world and even some creatives started singing his praises again. NFL players and former champions rallied behind Trump, swaying fans to reconsider their stance. And then there was Joe Biden, the incumbent. His administration faced criticism from all sides: rising gas prices, mixed reviews on foreign policy, and concerns over the economy left him vulnerable. Despite an aggressive campaign, Trump's supporters kept saying that Biden simply wasn't delivering. Town halls turned into heated debates, and the snacks came with extra drama. Biden often tripped over issues of trust, reminding voters of his age, while Trump used every chance to portray himself as the bold choice. "Make no mistake," he'd yell, "it's going to be a fight for our very survival." Trump's social media strategy was next level. Forget about just Twitter or his infamous Truth Social. He took selfies, spoke directly to cameras, and used meme culture to his advantage. The meme makers went wild, creating content that went viral faster than the speed of sound. Trump managed to keep his name at the forefront of every news cycle, and the internet was his battleground. Critics? Sure, but they often fell into his well-laid traps. Did you see those tweets calling him out? They just made him trend more. It's like he was playing chess while everyone else was playing checkers. Fast forward to Election Day. This was a game changer. Tensions were high, and the country felt electric. Americans from coast to coast flooded polling places. Lines were long, and the anticipation in the air could be cut with a knife. Election results rolled in, and Twitter lit up with updates. Red states turned even redder, while swing states leaned in Trump's favor as he racked up crucial electoral votes. It became a process of watching the results like a suspense thriller. Who was going to land the knockout punch? When the dust finally settled and the confetti rained down at Trump Tower, there he was. Donald J. Trump had won the election. The online world was set ablaze with reactions, some celebrating and others mourning the loss. Democrats were in disbelief, and some quickly pointed fingers. Was it the messaging? Was it the celebrities? How did we miss this? It instantly became the topic of countless conversations around dinner tables everywhere. Right-wing pundits gushed over their come-from-behind narrative, declaring this was a repudiation of establishment politics. Meanwhile, the left scurried to figure out how to win back voters as frustration and discussions about unity buzzed through the scene. Trump's return wasn't just a political story. It became cultural commentary, too. Big businesses started strategizing about how to react to his presidency and what it meant for profits. Young people, inspiring movements and creating hashtags instantly. This was a whole new era of activism ignited by frustration. As political analysts studied the numbers, they realized youth turnout was higher than anyone predicted. So where does this leave us now? Trump's presidency is set to rock the political landscape again. Expect pushback, protests, and an outpouring of new creative methods of dissent from his opponents. Meanwhile, expect the Republican Party to galvanize. Whether you love him or hate him, Trump's style of boldness is here to stay. And here's the kicker. Biden's administration isn't going to sit idle. There will be a spirited fight back, and you know this won't lead to peace and quiet. It's full speed ahead for both sides competing for the hearts and minds of American voters. What will the next few years hold? Will Trump lean in on unyielding policies, or will he soften and broaden his base? As America gears up for round two, one thing's for sure, it's going to be a wild ride.